Hey, if it isn't me, Arceus Rules back again with another live stream for you all. So today we'll be talking about Toonami, and I'm gonna be honest, you can totally disagree with me if you hate Toonami or just despise it. All right, you can totally disagree with me. All right, this is my opinion, as you can read from um the title of this video. So I want to first start off by saying I started watching Toonami about a week ago. I mean, no, not a week ago. No, 3 weeks ago. Sorry. Um, I have seen some shows from Toonami when I was a little bit younger, and I used to record them and everything. But I wasn't like on schedule, like watching every episode, like weekly stuff like that. And of course, why would you want to watch Toonami when you obviously have like the internet to stream and everything like that? Oh, it's illegal. Oh yeah, like everyone does it and everything. Oh, who cares? I mean, you got Netflix, you also got Funimation, you got Verb, you got High Dive, you got Crunchyroll. Why would you want to like watch Toonami every freaking week when you can literally binge watch a series on Netflix and all the other streaming services that I was well, you're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong because I love watching. I mean, what I mean to say is that I love binge watching animes on Netflix, Funimation, a lot of those streaming sites. I love doing that. I mean, binge watching series are definitely the way to go. Everyone knows that. Everyone loves binge watching series and everything. Why would you want to just like be like that person when you were younger and everything and watch like Pokemon or Beyblade or just anything every like Saturday morning or just Saturday night, whatever, like Toonami, for example? Well, I'm gonna be honest. Um, there's some goods and bad about Toonami. I'm gonna be honest. I really do like their lineup just from what they've given. I mean, obviously, I prefer a little more variety. I mean, I definitely agree with a lot of the people who hate Toonami because it doesn't have variety and all it does is just show those mainstream shows. Understandable, totally understandable. Because, as you know, they got rid of Pop Team Epic last night. I mean, if you like that show, that's great. If you don't, that's great as well. Toonami has some great shows. Yeah, it does, Nick. It really does. And if I'm being honest, there are some goods and bads about it. When I started watching it 3 weeks ago, where Fully Coolly Alternative kind of wanted me, like, kind of started me to watch it along with Dragon Ball airing and My Hero Academia, that was phenomenal. That was really phenomenal. Pop Team Epic, to be honest, was trash. Yeah, if I'm being honest with you, I don't understand anything of it. When I first saw Pop Team Epic, like I don't want to make this a Pop Team Epic review, honestly, but when I first saw it, you know, it might have been a little bit funny to me. I mean, I kind of got the first episode a little bit of all the references that they were doing, especially in episode 2 where they did like the little fantasy world, like like funny, like memes and stuff about the overpowered fantasy world main character and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean that was funny, but a lot of it I just don't understand. I mean, I hope that's the point of the show. Is it supposed to not make sense? I mean, I don't know. I only watched the anime for the references. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably say the same thing about me. I mean, a little bit, I guess. I mean, Pop Team Epic, I'm not here to diss on it, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, I have goods and bads about it. I mean, some parts have made me laugh. Some parts are just like, what? Like, what? Like, I just don't understand what is going on at all. But yeah, I don't know. Well, what's going on, Pikachu Rocks? Thanks for joining the stream. Same as you, Nick. As you know, we've been talking for a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to make this a Pop Team Epic review, especially since they're are probably people that don't really like it. I don't know, and I don't want them to just sit through something like this. But yeah, Toonami. I mean, I could see both sides, but to be honest, I'm really enjoying it. So for the most part, I really am. I mean, I'm not staying up till like 4 o'clock every night to watch every show, but the lineup that happened 3 weeks ago when I started watching it, it was My Hero Academia at 10. Pretty good start. I like that. Dragon Ball Super at 10:30. Yeah, that was pretty. Sorry. That's pretty good. Yeah, Attack on Titan at 11. All right, pretty good lineup so far. Fully Cooley Alternative. Yeah, pretty good. After Fully Cooley, you had Pop Team Epic. After at 12, after Pop Team Epic was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable. All right, I see. So yeah, Pop Team Epic was at 12. 12:30 was JoJo. I believe 1 was Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, however you want to pronounce it. And I believe after that was Black Clover at 1:30. After that was Naruto Shippuden or Shippuden, however you want to say it, at 2. One Punch Man was at 2:30. After One Punch Man was 2:30. Lupin the Third at 3, and then it wrapped it up with Cowboy Bebop. Okay, I mean that's a pretty good lineup. I mean, I guess. I can tell that they're putting all the mainstream animes in there, though. Like I can tell that they're, and like you put all the mainstream in there, and that's totally understandable because they're trying to make anime a lot more mainstream, as with the sources I listed a little bit before the video, with Netflix, Funimation, Crunchyroll, High Dive, Verb. Like with all these like shows. I mean, you got Disney XD, Aaron Pokemon, Yokai Watch, and Beyblade, whatever you want to call those animes. I classify them as animes, but you guys can have different opinions. But yeah, Toonami is still great, but the lineup is a little messed up. I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. They need to add some romance animes, to be honest. Yeah, like, I understand where you're coming from, Nick. I definitely agree with you. I really do want to see a lot of variety, and I'm sure a lot of people do, but I can tell that Toonami's trying to take the safe route right here, which, as you know, that's kind of what a lot of the world, with animes and video games and just any movies or anything you could just like say that's coming out these days. I mean, literally everyone's afraid to take risks. Everyone is really afraid to take risks, and that they feel like they need to go off some original source of content in order to make something that will be successful. No one wants to start off from the bottom and try to figure out something really, like, how do you say it? Like something like that's just really original and just see it fail. They want to know that their product is going to be a success. Otherwise, they know that they just wasted all their time on what they just made for something to become a failure. And, you could see two sides of that. Some people are like, well, you need to, like that's just pathetic. Like, you really need to try to do something, like, really original, Like, you really do. It's really sad that no one will give anything else a try. You need to attempt something in order to succeed. That's what people need to realize. And then the other side are people like, well, they're being cautious. So I mean, that's fine, right? I mean, they're being cautious. You got to be cautious when you got to be safe than sorry, But you got to make sure that there's a balance in between both of them. Yes, of course you want to be safe than sorry, but you also want to try to make an attempt to make a product, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and maybe some comedy too. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand that they're trying to go the mainstream route with this. As you know, My Hero Academia is getting really mainstream now. Dragon Ball has always been mainstream. And just to talk about Dragon Ball, guys, oh my gosh, I am loving Super. I am loving the Tournament of Power. Amazing, guys. Amazing, gosh. I binge watch. Well, I mean, I think I watched like 10 episodes yesterday, subbed and everything. I mean, I'm a dub watcher, but just me watching Dragon Ball subbed, oh, that was amazing. That was amazing, guys. That was, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was just great. Like, gosh, now I see why everyone loves Dragon Ball, and it's so original. I was going back to look at a lot of the Dragon Ball, like, the original Dragon Ball from like the 1980s. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious with like young Goku and everything, and just a lot of the funny moments were hilarious. Oh my gosh, like you'll never see those in anime ever again because they're just that funny, and everyone's too afraid to take risks. But yeah, all I know is that it's like it's pretty amazing. Black Clover season 2 with 102 episodes is coming out October. Wait. Do you mean another 51 episodes, Nick? To add on to the 51 from season 1, 51 from season 2 to equal 102? Or do you mean 102 total for season 2? Not counting season 1 at all. Oh my gosh. That means that Black Clover will be running for about 2 years. Man, and that's only if they don't take breaks. Man. Wow. But yeah, I mean, Toonami's lineup, I mean, I'm going to be honest, just from, like, because this is kind of from a noob, like, perspective. I mean, I've been into anime for about maybe, let's see, about, I guess, 3 years, I guess. Well, I mean, if you don't count Pokemon and Beyblade and Bakugan, where I watched as a little kid, which I've explained a lot on this channel, if you don't count that as me watching it as a kid on Cartoon Network, then I've been into anime for about 3, almost 4 years, probably. So I'm kind of still a noob to this, honestly. Probably a lot of my viewers are a lot more experienced than I am, so that's great, and I'm the one here talking to you about it. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah. Yep, season 2 with 102 episodes. Wow, what the heck? They're gonna catch up to the manga. Wow, that's insane. Wow, man. But yeah, I don't know, like Toonami, it's I mean, just from like I said, noobs, like perspective right here, it seemed pretty cool because it looked like they're trying to do all those mainstream animes, but I also have a side of me that's like, okay, yes, Cowboy Bebop, it's like, I mean, not saying it's a bad show. I mean, I've never really seen it, and again, you already hear the comments and people in the chat going like, "Go watch that show right now." Like, okay, like I understand. Like, I know I've heard it's a great series. Yep. But yeah, like, I know that, My Hero Academia is extremely popular right now. Dragon Ball's always been popular, and it's totally understandable. I definitely see why it's one of the best shonens out there and how it kind of started the shonen genre. I definitely understand that. And then from there, I mean, you got Attack on Titan from, they're putting season 3 on there. So yeah, it's really a good classic. Yeah, I've heard how not Black Clover, Cowboy Bebop is a really good classic. I've heard really great things about it. I mean, I told one of my friends about it, and he got really into the series because I've heard it's a really good classic one, And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be honest to you all, and I'm sure a lot of you feel this way. There's just too many animes out there to watch and complete, which is the reason why I'm a anime watcher who kind of tries to experience a lot of anime without finishing them all. That's just me, all right? That's just me. I can probably guarantee a lot of people are different from that. Like, they literally focus on one series, and boom, once they're done with that, on to the next series to binge watch and everything. Okay, yeah, that's usually how, like, watching a series works. even if it's anime or not. That's definitely how it is. But I check out a lot of animes because I see that there are a lot out there. There's a lot out there. A lot of people want me to check them out, and I'm like, yeah, sure, of course I'll give it a try. I want to see what the hype is and all the fuss is about. And that's usually what I will do. Sometimes I will usually not finish an anime and usually put it on hold for a while and usually go off to something else. For example, over the summer and everything, I had recommendations of watching Seven Deadly Sins and Blue Exorcist. And if you remember over the summer, I tried watching Blue Exorcist on this, live stream. And as you know, I didn't really necessarily like the first episode. And I kind of just pushed it to the side. But Seven Deadly Sins, on the other hand, I started watching on Netflix, and I'm already 19 episodes in on the first season, but I still have 5 more episodes and 4 from the Signs of the Holy War arc on Netflix. So 9 episodes, whatever you want to call it, 5 more for the first season, 4 for the Signs of the Holy War, the little OVA spinoff, that I still have to complete. And it's been like how many months since like summer? You got if you want to count August, September, it's almost October. About 2 months, if you want to not count August, about a month, I haven't really watched it, or I've tried to, but there's a lot of other animes on the horizon, and everything like that, there's just so much. But Attack on Titan, as going back to the Toonami lineup, Attack on Titan, as you, I'm not necessarily a big fan. I did watch one of the episodes of Season 3 yesterday on Toonami, and I'm going to be honest, not that bad, actually. Not that bad. I can see how Attack on Titan is kind of a historic, military action show, a lot of it with government and stuff. And I know one of my friends who would really like that, but he just hates anime in general, so he probably wouldn't even listen to me. But yeah, it's interesting to see something a little bit different than the ordinary about government and how, just a little bit spoilers from the previous episode that aired last night. The dub, what I mean from it on Toonami, was that apparently, Erwin Smith, the commander and everything, I don't really know that much about Attack on Titan, so I may be extremely wrong about classifying these people's names and everything. But it looked like, Erwin, they were trying to execute him because he wouldn't give over Eren Yeager as, the main character who can transform into a Titan, which the government sees as a threat to humanity, as you know. And, it looked like the government, how they're getting, pointing at for treason and everything, on both sides and everything, how the government, and just randomly, while Rose fell down from the, I think, Beast, Colossal, and Armored Titan, I believe. So, that was interesting. I wish I kind of saw how that happened, but all you saw was just one of the, girls running up into the government where they were doing the little, trial of Erwin. Yeah, and, and they're and she's in the room saying, well, Rose is fallen and everything. And they're basically no. And the government's basically no, don't, the people from Wall Rose, no, who cares about them, just keep all the people in Cena, safe, and yeah, just let everyone just run away. And that's basically what the government was at. And it's the view, at my reaction, what? Why would a government do that? They're caring more about the law. They want to follow the law than saving people. And it's just really? What the heck? I don't know. I don't want to get too governmental in here and everything, but yeah, it was what the heck? And it ended off on a cliffhanger, so that was pretty good about Eren tied up in the ice territory, and I think Historia or betrayed them or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's interesting, I guess. A lot of people may disagree with me, but I really do enjoy Fully Cooley Alternative. I really do, guys. And I know a lot of people out there are like, progressives bad, alternatives like is worse and everything. But seriously, how are people like? Why are people like hating on the animation of Fully Cooley Alternative? Why? Like, I want to know why. It looks phenomenal. Like, I mean, what I mean by that, it doesn't look gorgeous, like extremely gorgeous from like a Kyoto Annie, like, anime, but like it's pretty good from what the original. And I've seen a lot of videos about people saying like, oh, the reason why it's not that bad, I mean, it doesn't have like the original characters from season one and everything. You got to remember, the characters are the main characters are girls and alternative, while in season one, the main character was a boy, and Haruko, along with the other girl. I've only seen, like, you see, here's with me in anime. I've only seen like the first episode of Fully Cooley, of the original. And now you're probably thinking, like, because a lot of people, when I tell people this of how, like, I'm always all around the place in anime, they're like, Arceus, that's not how you watch anime. Like, you start from season one, then you go to season two, and then you go to, like, season three, and continue along with that. Good morning, Kawaii. Welcome to the stream. Fully Cooley Alternative is pretty good. Exactly. But, me, I watched the first episode of Fully Cooley of the original because I want to know what all the fuss was about, and it's okay. All right, it's okay. I'm a little bit confused, and from research I've done, a lot of people say that like, it's supposed to not make sense or something. Like, it's just a little bit like wacky, I guess. But I didn't give up on it. I may watch a little bit more, but Alternative is amazing. Like, it's amazing, and it doesn't look like you need to know what happened kind of in the previous series, know what's going on, because these are new characters besides Haruko. So I mean, the episode was pretty good last night and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm already 3 episodes in. And yeah, I mean, that's great. It's great to also see how the dub, like, Toonami is making Fully Cooley Alternative play out all 6 episodes of the dub before the sub comes out, even in Japan, except for the first episode already came out in Japan because they, as you know, the little incident with April Fools and Fully Cooley Alternative airing the first episode on Toonami, and it was subbed at that point. But besides the first episode being subbed, every other episode, from what I remember, a Fully Cooley Alternative, it's the dub's gonna be out first before the sub, I believe, in Japan, and that's amazing to see how it may be only a couple of dubs, like 1 or 2, but it's good to see how, like, it's getting a little more mainstream. Yeah, so sad to say it, but Pop Team Epic was next. So if you like the show, no offense, like, to you and everything, obviously you're gonna love what you love, But why is it getting a second season? Why? Like, why? I'd rather see Hoshiro Girl Drop, the series they make fun of in the series, in the, like, beginning and every preview of the next episode they do, saying Hoshiro Girl Drop and everything. I'd like to see an anime like that than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pop Team Epic, it was good to see a little bit of variety, It's good to see how Pop Team Epic was, it's literally like anime the meme, as people call it. It's good to see how there was something different in the anime genre. Like, it's good to see how something new came out in January 2018 when the series came out, It's good to see that. But it's not a series I'd watch, I've watched a little bit of it, but like 2-3 episodes maybe, but it's just, I don't know what to say about the series, honestly. Yep, and April 1st, second season is coming for Pop Team Epic. April 1st, 2018. But to be honest, I better watch Camino Friends. Oops, sorry. You'd rather watch Camino Friends Season 2 than that, yeah. I don't know. I guess JoJo was next. I don't really watch JoJo. Not really. Don't know what really it's about. I know Hunter x Hunter seems like a pretty good series. And Nick, if someone can just give me, like, some information about what's going on with that series because I've done research and I see how the manga creator of Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, whatever you want to call it, apparently he like produces like 10 chapters a year because he's like suffering from something, and how the anime is kind of stopped or something. I don't really know what's going on with the anime. I don't really know. I mean, has it ended? Is it on just a huge hiatus or just like what? I don't know. I mean, Hunter x Hunter, it seems like a pretty good series. I haven't really checked it out. Actually, no, I take that back. I checked out the 2011 version, like a couple of episodes, and it was okay. It was okay. Yep, he is in a bad health. Oh, so is like the manga still going on and everything? Huge hiatus. Oh wow, wow. That's like I feel bad for him, but yeah, I mean I'm sure huge fans would love to see that series end, you know. But yeah, no Black Clover, you know, when it was a huge hit back in like or well, it was I shouldn't say huge hit, but when it was like talked about in the fall 2017 season, you know, like you see how I don't know what's it like you see like I saw a little bit of episode like an episode or two and I was like, you know, everyone's telling me, hey, it's like that Naruto fairy tale, you know, he wants to be like the very best who like no one ever was and everything. Maybe for Hunter x Hunter might come back in 2020 2011 for an anime. Maybe. I mean it might, but who knows? Like it's kind of like but yeah, it depends. It depends, like you said, because it's kind of a like you can just it's kind of a guess like anyone can guess when it's gonna come back, you know, yeah, like we never will know like and it's anyone's guess, you know, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, I mean I think Toonami's doing all right. Toonami's next week lineup for you know week 4 as I'll be tuning in for, it's pretty interesting, like it's going to be running from 9 to 4. And that's 7 hours of anime. That's incredible. That's really incredible, to be honest. It really is. I mean, and I can already see some people complaining because I've seen some people already complain about the Toonami bumper that I saw on YouTube and everything about it, saying how, oh, Toonami's not getting popular, even though it has 7 hours of anime. It's just like a lot of the shows that like you know like I think I heard that like King of the Hill and Cleveland show are just moving to Fox, so they just have more time slots open and everything for anime. So you know like do whatever. I don't know what to say honestly about it. I mean, I'm glad there's more anime, but like if people are just gonna complain about it, like they're giving you more anime time. Like we should really be thankful for that, honestly. I mean, I like that. Netflix, on the other hand, is very popular. Exactly. And like I said before, like a little bit, like when I started my stream, you know, I was talking about why would anyone want to watch Toonami like every week? You got Netflix, you got Funimation, you got Crunchyroll, you got High Dive, you got Verb. You know, why would you want to watch Toonami every week when you can binge watch a series on any of those platforms? You know, like any of those, like you know, like you could like stream anime and binge watch it all in one sitting. You know, like why would anyone want to? But it's good to see. Like I'm just really glad that I'm seeing anime on TV. Like I'm just really glad for that. You know, even if you can all even if you all disagree with me, I just love how it's airing on TV because it's something I love that's actually I can see on my TV. Like you know, like I could just watch it, like turn it on the TV and boom, like it's good, you know. Yeah, Netflix on the other hand is very popular, and Netflix even makes their own original anime. Exactly, exactly, and makes me wonder why they are making Tokyo Ghoul's second movie live action. Oh my gosh, they are. Wow, and Death Note's second live action movie too. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about how the live action Death Note movies, they're you know the creator was trying to make or like he was trying to make a like sequel of the like I think at least 2 to 3 movies I believe. So yeah, I heard about that. I should have talked about that on my channel, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just glad you guys. Like, I just love how everyone's listening to me and everything. And thank you guys for all joining in. It's amazing. I just love it. But yeah, I mean, Toonami has its ups and downs. I guess to go over the schedule for next week for week 4, where it's gonna run from 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. It will start up. It's restarting Dragon Ball Z Kai now, so that's good, I guess. So that'll be airing for a little bit. Um, After that, 9:30 will be My Hero Academia season 2. It's still airing season 2 there. Um, by the way, are you ready for fall anime season? Yep. I can't wait for next week's lineup. It's great. Exactly. Yeah. I'll talk about fall anime seasons after I'm done with the schedule, Nick. But yeah, after My Hero Academia, it's Naruto Shippuden or Shippuden, however you want to say it. Coming in at 10. Let's see. Boruto is making its first premiere. On Toonami at 10:30, and then Dragon Ball Super is continuing at 11, and then you got Fully Cooley Alternative staying still at 11:30. With Dragon Ball Super getting pushed back half an hour, and then Fully Cooley staying at the same time, 11:30. After that, I believe it was JoJo next. I believe it was JoJo next. And then oh gosh, oh my gosh, it's there's just so many shows to remember. But yeah, I can't wait for next week's lineup. It's great. Exactly, yeah. I can't believe I actually enjoy watching Dragon Ball. It's so comedic and original. Exactly. I agree with you. But yeah, from what I remember, hopefully I'm copyrighted for this, but like yeah, I believe this is it. Yeah. The music.
Bam, bam, bam. That's right. Toonami's taking over prime time.
Yeah, the 7-hour challenge is ready. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai's at 9. Followed by My Hero Academia at 9:30. Naruto Shippuden is at 10. Boruto at 10:30. Dragon Ball Super coming in at 11. And Fully Cooley Alternative coming in at 11:30. Attack on Titan's at 12. Yeah, Attack on Titan's at 12. JoJo's coming in at 12:30. Black Clover's going to be at 1. And then Hunter x Hunter is at 1:30. So that's cool. One Punch Man's at 2. Loop on the Third's coming up on 2:30. Cowboy Bebop's at 3. And then they finish off with Samurai Jack at 3:30. So yeah, that's amazing. That's really amazing, honestly. The Dragon Ball Super, the movie, is coming at start of January after the Hollywood. Yeah, I heard that the dub's coming out in January. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm kind of excited for that movie, the Dragon Ball Super movie, actually. But yeah, it's amazing that all these shows are coming in next week and everything. That if you're counting all those animes and everything, I just love the music that they did and everything. It's just amazing.
Do you feel any?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's taking over prime time.
And so,
You got Dragon Ball Z Kai, you got My Hero Academia, you got Naruto Shippuden, you got Boruto, and then you got Dragon Ball Super, you got Fully Cooley Alternative, you got Attack on Titan. Then you got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. You got Black Clover. You got Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man, Lupin the Third, Cowboy Bebop, and then Samurai Jack. That's 14 shows. 14 animes, if you want to call it. Actually, Samurai Jack's not an anime, but yeah, that's like 13 animes, guys. Like 14 shows. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's freaking amazing, I can't wait for the Kingdom Hearts 3 games coming in January. That's cool. That's good, Nick. But yeah, it's amazing. It really is amazing. But yeah, speaking of fall anime, like you were saying, Nick, yeah, I'm excited to watch SAO season 3 and Fairy Tail. To be honest, I am probably going to need some recommendations, honestly, to what I think I need to watch for um, fall, and maybe I'll leave that up to you guys of what I think I should do, of what you guys think I should watch, and that you think like what you think I'll like. Because just seeing here, going to my anime list right now. I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna watch SEO and Fairy Tail. Tokyo Ghoul, I'm sorry, no, please don't recommend me that. I'm sorry, I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I've heard really good things about Goblin Slayer, though. Is that something like I need to check out later on the Discord? I'll send you the list. All right, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. But yeah, people have told me how Goblin Slayer is like a really horrific anime. Like what I mean by horrific, like I don't mean like horrible. Sorry. Like I don't mean like it's horrible, but I've heard that it's like really like it takes the horror genre and about like the Goblin Slayer and how I don't know, like I've just heard different things about it. And I've heard that it's like I've heard from a lot of people on anime talking about this series, saying how it's probably gonna be one of the best this season. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, is that something I should watch? Sword Magical Index, maybe. I haven't really caught up to it. Fully Going Alternative, I'm already watching that. And then there's something about it's called Seshun Buta Yaro wa Bunny Girls Senpai no Yume wo Minai, or I don't even know what the English one is because it's not giving me that. But yeah, like I don't know. I've never really heard of this. It looks like a weird series. Um, all these animes I don't really know of. I mean, I see there's Kishuku Gaku no Juliet, which looks interesting. Boarding School Juliet, I guess. I mean, it looks like a Romeo and Juliet thing. So I mean, maybe not really sure completely. Looks like Tokyo Ghoul Re second season again, 12 episodes confirmed for that. Fully cool. You already know it's like gonna be 6 episodes. The Boarding School Juliet is gonna be 12. It looks like. But yeah, like I don't really know a lot about these animes. I see Zombieland. I've heard about that series, how that horror supernatural action series. That's gonna be 12 episodes. Conception. That's something I really want to watch. Honestly. Oh, you just said it. You just said it, Nick. Oh, I didn't even realize that in the chat. But yeah, Conception is also a great anime. Yeah. I've heard really good things about it. I kind of want to check that out since the game was great. Yeah. But yeah, you were just saying that, Nick, in the chat while I was just saying it, looking at it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting, I guess. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting series, yeah. Just kind of stretching, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I kind of made this stream a little bit long. I know it's only like 30, almost 40 minutes. But no, I kind of want to give my thoughts about it. I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope you understand. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Sorry there was not a lot of streaming this weekend. Oh yeah, before I go, yeah. Kawaii Kin wants to watch it's like this little penguin anime. It's like Chitose-chan. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be one of the best animes this season. Let's see. Where is it? It's called Oko Shiyasu Chitose-chan. Chitose-chan is a penguin who lives in Kyoto. Getting in touch with people and getting fed delicious food as she curiously walks around Kyoto streets is her favorite thing to do. The story features popular places in Kyoto like the Kiyomizu Temple, the Ginkaku Temple, and Gion from the penguin's point of view. This is a short story about a penguin that is nostalgic and warm, curing and relieving the heart. That's interesting. I want to watch it. I forgot the name of it. LOL. It's not Pingu. Yeah, it's not Pingu. It's not Pingu. Yep, not Pingu. But yeah, it's interesting. Here are the animes that I would like if I did check them out and everything. Um, let's see. I don't know if Merc Storia is a good one. It looks like another fantasy magic world. Anima Yell, like comedy sports school anime. Looks like about cheerleaders. It's called Anima Yell. Uh, I heard something about Himote House is really good. I'm not really sure though. Let's see. Yeah, Uchi no Maid ga Uzaguri, Conception, um, Zombieland Saga, Origa Suki Nano wa Imoto Dakedo Imoto Janai, um, the boarding school Juliet, and we kind of already talked about SAF, Goblin Slayer and Fairy Tail and Fully Cooley, but yeah, like those are animes. Um, that's pretty good, I think. I think it sounds wholesome and pure. Wholesome, yep. But yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, ReZero OVA is coming this fall. Yep, I know that. Um, Anima Yell is gonna be really fun to watch. By the way, I suggest drop Goblin Slayer. Why? I haven't even seen it. I've just heard a lot of people have said like it's gonna be one of the best this season, and it's ranked number 4 on there on my anime list right now. It went higher than Certain Magical Index and Full Equally Alternative. Like, what's the deal with this series? I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. You could tell me why I should in the Discord chat if you don't mind, Nick. That'd be fine. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the lack of stream this week. Because it's gonna have why? Okay, well, I'll make sure to not watch that. All right. Yep. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds awful, honestly, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, guys, I'm sorry for the lack of streams this week, even though this is usually the week, every other week usually I have the most time to stream. I just had a lot of fun binge watching yesterday anime. I finally caught up to My Hero Academia. And I guess before I go, I guess I can talk about the animes, the weekly animes, I guess, as well. I don't know why, but people love to see that. Yeah, I don't know why, but everyone has their own opinions, so that's all right. Anyway, let's see, the My Hero Academia, because I watched 2 episodes this day because I was a little bit behind. I saw how the Todoroki and the Wind guy, were fighting, and because they hate each, and how, spoilers, I guess, but the Wind guy, kind of forgot his name, sorry, but apparently he is really upset at or he's just really mad at Todoroki, and especially Endeavor, who is Todoroki's father, or he's also classified as the number 2 hero, Endeavor. But he's really mad at him because of when he was a little kid, the Wind guy, he was trying to get Endeavor's autograph, and Endeavor literally was just like, "You're in my way," and literally had the little cold eye thing. I wanted to see how that fight goes down. Yeah, so do I. Kachan versus Baku. I mean, what? Kachan versus Baku? No, Kachan or Baku versus Midoriya. Duh. I don't know why I'm spacing out today. I don't know. But yeah, I want to see that fight because I'm watching the dub right now, so it ended off with them going to see that fight. Yeah, I definitely want to see that fight again. I've heard it's really epic, so please don't spoil anything. I really do want to see that on my own. If you're watching the sub right now, I know the dub is 2 episodes behind the sub. But yeah, looks amazing. But yeah, as you know, and since next week is the My Hero Academia movie, yes, I can't freaking wait for that. I'm gonna watch that probably in theaters next week. I really want to watch that, and I'll probably do a live stream or a video on the My Hero Academia movie. I probably will. But yeah, let's see. Anyway, I want to thank you all. Before I continue, I just want to thank you all, my viewers that are joining and watching me. Thank you. This really means a lot. I'm sure you hear this from every YouTuber, and I'm not trying to copy them, but seriously, as you know, the viewers are what makes up the channel, and each and every one of you are just wonderful. So thank you. Thank you so much for just watching my content. You guys are amazing. Seriously, I am really not the best YouTuber, as I'm sure you all know. If you guys think so, that means so much, really. It does, because I really don't see myself up there. I really don't, but because think so. Thank you. It really does. It really does make me happy. Thank you. It really does. I appreciate every one of you guys. Like, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. But yeah, like, thank you. You really all mean a lot. Seriously. But yeah, next week is My Hero Academia movie. Yep, everyone is ready for the tickets for My Hero Academia movie. I need the tickets. I need them. I need them. I need them. But yeah, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, and spoilers here, guys. If you haven't seen the recent episodes of My Hero Academia, the dub or sub version, the sub version I believe is caught up to episode 24, and the dub is caught up to episode 22, 21, 22. Yeah, I think it's 22. Yeah. So just spoilers ahead. Right now I'm watching the dub, so episode 22. So if you're not that point, 3.5 trillion money they got from the My Hero Academia the movie in 1 month. Wow, damn, that's amazing from Japan. I mean, it's pretty popular, so I mean, I'm not really surprised, but wow, man. But yeah, the My Hero Academia episode, 2 episodes I was watching here today. Wow, that's really impressive. It is, it really is, yeah. But the Wind Guy and Todoroki didn't get their hero license. Neither did Bakugo, but Deku did, and that's why it led up to the little fights. The cliffhanger about Bakugo and Deku fighting, because Bakugo kind of figured out, he's like, how did Deku get that power? Because he never had a quirk and everything. And literally, as you remember from, I believe, season 1, Deku basically told him, but Bakugo just shrugged off, was like, psh, whatever. I don't really care about you, But yeah, wow, just I don't know. It's wow. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really good. But yeah. Akun finished up. Akun Tukanjo. That's really sad, guys. Akun Tukanjo needs a second season. It's really sad. I like that series. I really did. I really like that series. Rest in peace, Akun Tukanjo, because I believe your manga's already done. I believe the longest small anime. Exactly. And wait, is that really the longest small anime? Actually, I mean, wow. Yeah, it ran for 8 volumes, the series, and it ended June 2018. Yep. Man, I wonder if it'll get a second season. Yep. Ever we are gonna see. Are we gonna see Aku? No, I know. Yep. I finished it yesterday, Aku. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I think I'm going to call it a stream. And I hope to see you all next Friday for Order of the Anime Characters for Nick's recommendation, Akko Tamaki. Now, I would love to see more character suggestions, because I don't know what I'm going to do after Akko. I haven't really gotten any other suggestions for other anime characters, so I'd like to see some more suggestions for Order of the Anime Character. Hopefully, I can do it next Friday. Hopefully, I'm not busy. But yeah, it's planned for Toka from Data Live. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, I can do that, of course. But yeah, Akko. That'll be next Friday. If not, I'll let you all know if anything changes. Then it'll definitely be not next Friday, but the Friday following that. So like 2 weeks. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. But yeah, really gonna miss the small animes. Hope we get more in the future. Yeah, so do I, honestly. Token from Data Live. Yep. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this stream. Please leave me a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. Share with others if you can, please. Please let my channel be known throughout the whole world. I need those subscribers. I'm just joking, but yeah, I don't care. If you guys want to subscribe, obviously your choice. not forcing you to. I'd love to grow just like every other YouTuber. But yeah, if you could share with others, much appreciated. Don't have to, obviously. Yeah, comment down below, please. On the Shoyo Hinata video about order of the anime characters of other characters I should do next after Akko, or on this video. Do it either. Comment down below the next character you want me to do on this video or on my Shoyo Hinata video. Anyway, I appreciate you all for joining. Thank you. And this has been Arceus Rules signing off. I hope to see you all next time. See you next time, guys.